Welcome back for some more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we ran into Professor Alba. He vouched for us to get us through the checkpoint here at Sanctum Gate. Here we go into Grancel. We gotta get to the Queen and let her know what's up. Royal Avenue. Let's fight some monsters along the way. Might as well. Oh, he ran away? Hey! That stinks. We didn't get anything out of that. How dare that thing run away from us? Alright, let's go. Let's keep on down the path. I guess we're over leveled for these guys if they're running away from us. Ha! You missed! You ain't getting away this time! Kapow!
Alright, we're good to go.
Ooh, that's some good experience points for just one enemy. I like it. Hey, you there! Huh? Looks like the army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Arab Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by the way of Sanctum Gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with a terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Arab Royal Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal families resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits. But I suggest you keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get a warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists like the soldiers said. Well, I think the intelligence division's just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Intelligence what now? Let's see. I'm sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head to the city. Oh, all right. You kids are no fun. I'd like to get a level up here soon.
We're finished.
Oh, almost got him. How much experience points we get for that one? Ooh, nice. We're getting close to a level up. Sweet. Attack! Ow. That hurt.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, Josh got the level up. Estelle should get one the next fight. Alright. See if we can't get a Stella level up here. Uh-oh. What is that, petrify? I got some stuff to cure that at least. Which one cures petrify? There we go. Alright, Josh should be able to take him out here. Yeah! Let's see if Estelle gets that level up. Yes! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Learn Barrage. Yes, please. So she gets a new S break. Nice. Okay, Barrage. Nice. Well, once she gets her CP up enough, we'll get to see what that's like. Exciting. What's this? West to Grancel. I guess we need to go this way. This enemy's still stuck in its shell! Easy enough.
Alright, we're good to go.
And with the good XP we're getting from these enemies, we should just keep on fighting. Are we there? Did we make it? Yep. This place looks big. It's a big city. Nice. Wow, this city's friggin' huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but is it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle, just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and the embassies for the surrounding nations. Huh? You don't say! You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this great associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying, "Hi." I believe you're right, Estelle. There's an Orbital factory here, and the guild branch is right here. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you got it. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right, we can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karn, wow, fancy meeting you here. Oh, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Shara, right? Shara? Boy, I mispronounced that name. Long time no see. What brings you all to Gransel? I'll feel that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two, we'll talk later. We've got to get going. See you later, rookies! Pardon me. It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I was thinking it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa! Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zace branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elnon, with the Gransel branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Estelle and Josh will sign the assignment change forms. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh, yes. I'm ever in his debt. It is true that he's sent on a journey from which he has not yet returned. Yeah, he hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zace, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Eh? Let us tell you everything that happened at the incident in Zace. Estelle and Joshua will explain that they've learned what they've learned in Leiston Fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request. What? What's wrong? Nothing. It's a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk with Killick at the Zace branch and she'll confirm our story. It's all right. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved and saw any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that castle security won't be as tight, the queen is in danger, the letter would just get crumpled up. Well, that's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the colonel has had a strong a hold on Grantham Castle as he did on Leiston Fortress. I guess so. In other words, there's simply no way we're getting in touch with Her Majesty. We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like the normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnon. Well, we'll let you know if we find anything. Oh, let's check out the board. Oh, no requests? Really? Interesting. But okay, let's see what's upstairs. Doesn't seem to be anything going on here. Let's go upstairs some more. Not really seeing anything up here. There's a board, but can't interact with it. All right, back downstairs we go. All right, let's check out some of the shops in town, I guess. Okay, we got the Orbital Factory here, and yes, nice. Let's see if we can't upgrade some equipment. Battle staff. Ooh, it's expensive. So we got to upgrade weapon for both of us. Shield coat. Kind of an upgrade. So craft shoes. Move +2. I already have some of these, huh? Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons. And, oof, that's expensive. How about we buy 2 of these instead? It's going to be most of our money, but I think it's worth it. We can sell some of this stuff too that we're not using. Alright, let's sell some of the stuff we're not going to be using. Oh, we also have a lot of Sepith I guess we could exchange for money too, if we needed to. I'm going to go ahead and sell these brass knuckles too. Sell all 4 of these. Alright, now we might have enough. Yeah, we got enough to buy 2 of these. Yeah, we're good. Completely upgraded our equipment. Perfect. Alright, good to go. Alright, let's go check out the Orbital Factory. See if there's anything we can't do here. I believe all of our slots for both of us have all slots open. That's good. We got a lot of Sepith, so we might be able to buy some upgrades here. Speed action, EP cut 3. Don't quite have enough to get that. Alright, let's see what we got equipped first. do have an evade 3, but I can only get one of them. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and get one of those evade 3s. No. Give that to Josh. Ooh. Yeah, give that to Josh. Alright. So what else should we do? I just look around the city, search around, and talk to people. Fisherman's Guild, huh?
Oh, wow, there's a guild for you guys?
Indeed there is. There be giant fish in the water around these parts. We call them guardians, and they're wriggling and they dive out through the waters of the world. It is our job, nay, our sacred duty, to find these exclusive Piscine giants and bust them in a battle of lures, reels, and wits. LRW for short.
So, you guys are like fishing then? For me, fishing's alright, I guess.
You all seem very, dedicated to your hobby.
We fulfill our existence by traveling to the width and breadth of the world and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We've even begun lobbying the Queen to create the fund to help protect our fishing locations. Wow, you guys clearly are really into this, like scary into it.
A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive.
Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster in permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we've kinda got things to do right now. Yeah, just thanks. A shame. You have the eyes of a master anglers. I guess you could say I can see it in the angles of your retinas. If you have your change of heart, please come back anytime. We're always ready and eager for new recruits. Our president, Mr. Fisher, is a consummate professional, and the rest of us would kill for that last name. He's one who founded our organization and to preserve our methods for future fishermen. We call him Fishin' Baron. Interesting. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Whoa, hey! What's wrong? I know you two. You're those bracers I met at the Lake Bows, right? Oh yeah, you're the one who told us about the Sky Bandits. So you do remember. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Now that I think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke to you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in and take a load off, sit back, relax, and enjoy the opulence of fishing and brine. Wow, this place really is big. Listen to all the different places to go. I don't even know where to go next. So much to look. So much to do. So little time. At least if she's out, she isn't nagging me while I do her cleaning. All right. I like how we just walk into everybody's house. JRPG rules. It's always the same old story. I'm going to make dinner today in place of my mom. She deserves a break. My husband, well, he's crazy for big public events. During the martial arts competition and the Queen's birthday celebration, he's pretty much inconsolable.
Ha ha ha! The martial arts competition is underway at long last! An event of this scale should only be experienced as a family unit, no? Alright. Wow, he's moving awfully fast. Even when he is home, all he ever talks about is his hobbies. What kind of a relationship is it when the two of us hardly ever see one another, and only ever engage in small talk when we do? I'd normally be at work in the castle, but the Duke suddenly thrust a mandatory vacation on me all of a sudden. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll just be fishing. We're at the west block now. Wow, there is so many places to go, so many things to see and do. What is this? Coffee house. Check it out. This is a really relaxing place. I killed many an hour here just sipping a cup and reading. Chef's curry, huh? Rich espresso and a vegetable sandwich. We're good. On LaBrelle News. Welcome to LaBrelle News. Despite our name, we're totally nonpartisan. I swear! Wink, wink. First floor is information, second floor is the newsroom, and third floor is printing. There's almost nobody in the newsroom these days, so I've kind of been put in charge of it by default. Ba-da-da-da-default. Ba-da-da-dee. If I don't get that manuscript soon, my editor will kill me. Niall and Noshia are so much stricter than the chief. I know that crest. Would you two happen to be the junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua? I don't know. Who's asking? I'm the editor-in-chief of LaBrelle News. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. Oh, okay. That's us then. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're avid readers. Ha ha ha. Glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall? Not especially. Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. Good thing we didn't want to see him. The prelims are going to start here soon. Camera, check. Press pass, check. And double check. Checkbook, yes. Okay. What? Really? All you got to say is you hope it doesn't affect the cost of living? Wow. Okay. Where is this? Okay, this takes us back out to where we came in. What you got? A gorgeous crepe, a milk crepe, and a royal crepe. Oh, I already have one of those, so it means I already have the recipe. Gosh, there's so many people. I guess we're just supposed to try to figure out what's up, huh? The Royal Guard is under magnifying glass right now. What with all those allegations of terrorist involvement? First the Sky Bandits and Bows, then the corrupt mayor of Rouen, and now that business with the horrible blackout in Zace. I'm sure it sure seems like it's a lot's been going down these days. Sure does, doesn't it? I can't believe the Royal Guard's been a terrorist. Every one of them that comes in here is an upstanding young man. It's got to be some kind of mistake. Yep, it is. This is the North Block. Ooh, fancy hotel, huh? We have a large number of guests who have come in to see the tournament. There are also other participants in the tournament who are staying at this hotel. I'm sure it's all booked up. Well, too bad.
Ah, the Grand Soul Castle.
It's friggin' huge.
Wow! So that's Gransel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen.
It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate.
Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there.
Well, still your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you?
You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still.
I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural.
Hello there.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Gransel Castle. Please state your business.
We're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in on all the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance you might get a tour of the castle.
Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again.
Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the queen in real life.
Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You can see her then. Fair warning, though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting.
Huh?
Her Majesty is ill?
Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters.
Oh.
Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyways. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz.
You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you?
Yep, seems so.
Anyway, Jess, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty was taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country?
Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper.
How's that work?
Literally on paper?
I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say.
What's that?
Whoops, speak of the devil.
Oh no, this guy.
Oh man. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should not have already begun. I'm not there! Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. chastisements. As future king, I can do whatever I want. Whatever I want. Whenever I want. Bah! Time is short. Come on. We must hurry to the Grand Arena.
By any chance was that...
We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty.
Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country.
Well, don't worry too much. He was a very reliable assistant, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately.
Do tell.
Colonel Richard of the Royal Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the governmental affairs.
I knew it.
They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down.
Grensel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right, we will.
Thank you both for your kindness.
Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though.
The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool.
You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too?
Yeah, if nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to.
That settles it then. Which way is it to the Grand Arena?
I believe it's in the east block, so back to the main row and then east.
All right.
East, you say? This is the landing port, the airport here. What's this? Ah, the History Museum. Let's pop in.
Much obliged.
Well, if it isn't my favorite professor, I suspect I might see you here today. Well, didn't seem like you had any time for us. Let's move along and keep exploring. Try to find that arena. This is the embassy for Erebonia. What's this? It's locked. Whatever it is. This must be the arena. Yeah.
Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right.
Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please.
Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches, if we could.
Oh, all right then.
They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem?
Nope, not a problem at all.
Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 mira.
Wow, that's a lot.
I had heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there's been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950.
Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate.
Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets?
Handed over the tickets.
Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion.
Oh, wow! This room is gorgeous!
This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor up here.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, how do I get to the second floor? Oh, like this.
Oh wow, look at all these people!
Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event.
I wonder how far the prelim rounds go.
Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting.
Oh, looks like they're starting up.
Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down.
Southside Blue Team. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy.
I thought the matches were one-on-one.
I guess this one's a team rally. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though.
Northside Red Team. Bracer Guild. Grunsel Branch Team. Captain is Kurt.
Hey, it's Carter's team.
Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight.
This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin!
Let's go, Bracer Guild!
By my art, become hard as steel.
Bracer Guild looking like they're doing good. I'm putting my money on the Bracers for sure right about now. Yep. Bracer Guild's got this one.
Be calming as ocean waves.
Wow! Big damage. Whoa! Kaboom! Dang, look at that damage! Chew on this, he said. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I wouldn't want to face this Bracer team, would you? Jeez Louise, they're doing some damage. It's in the bag now.
KO winner is Kurt Team.
Woohoo! Go, Carter!
That was a good match. These soldiers move well, but the Bracers are better at working as a team.
Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd like to have seen this from the beginning.
Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done.
Well, I like not being an adult yet.
Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, will the remaining competitors step forward? Southside Blue Team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden.
Quadruplets, they all look exactly the same.
What are those guys doing here?
Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Ruan. I see. The competition's open to the general public.
They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists.
Northside Red Team. From the neighboring Galva Republic, appearing alone is Zin.
Zin?
Another familiar face, huh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him.
No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble.
Zen will be competing in this prelim bout solo with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready! Begin!
Hey, I put my money on Zen. This guy's a monster of a fighter, and he's got very high defense. It's 4-on-1, but he's got this. He's totally got this. Look, they're barely even scratching him. Merely a flesh wound. Oh, wow. Almost one-shot of that guy. Oh, wow. Well, if he can take that many turns, he's definitely got this. Holy cow. He's almost already won. He's definitely got this. Yep, these guys are done. Later, taters. Yep, goodbye.
KO! Winner is Zen!
Yahoo! Go, Zen! That'll show him what bracers are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously.
The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champion will be decided. Now, we will hear some word from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's 5 matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Alsis. Oslis?
Yep, don't know quite how to pronounce that.
Whatever. And I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's No Holds Barred Battle Royale.
I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by intelligence division staff.
Oh, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain this is wise? You be silent. That is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Gransel Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as an incentive for those competing to excel and advance.
Hey, Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? Nope, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena?
Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came out from the North Gate, right?
Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Well, we've seen the preliminaries and just how powerful Zen and Karna's team are. But can Karna's team win? Will they be able to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty? Find out in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you then. Adios, amigos.